Nique is not holding back when it comes to calling out Tyler Perry, especially after his comments at Angie Stone's funeral. Tyler attended the funeral and made some strong statements about the entertainment industry exploiting Black artists, stealing from them, and not paying them what they deserve. While he made some valid points, Nique wasted no time dragging him on social media, accusing him of being a hypocrite. She reminded everyone that Tyler had done the same thing to her years ago when she refused to work for free. Nique has been outspoken about her struggles with Tyler Perry for years, and it seems she isn't letting go of the issue anytime soon. She made it clear that she will continue to hold him accountable until she gets the respect and compensation she believes she deserves. Angie Stone's death rocked the Black community, especially since, just months before her passing, she revealed that her publishing had been stolen and she was determined to fight back. Tyler's comments at her funeral clearly struck a nerve with Nique, who feels that Tyler has been part of the same system that has taken advantage of Black artists. So, does this mean Tyler Perry will finally address Nique's concerns? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, Nique isn't backing down anytime soon.
Forgive me because I'm angry at the way she was treated. I did not know all the things that she was going through. Recently, I found out because I'm not on Instagram. I'm not being hooked and manipulated by an algorithm telling me what to think and how to feel. So I don't see everything. But to think that this woman was in the business for all of these years, and there's a difference between performing because you want to and performing because you have to. All of those years, all of those songs, all of that money that was owed to her, where is it? It's wrong. It is wrong. And I'm tired of seeing us struggle and go through things and work hard and not reap the benefits of what we were supposed to reap. But you got to be careful when you start mistreating people, especially children of God, because the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. And I'm going to tell you something. This woman was a prophet. She prophesied and preached her own eulogy. What am I talking about? In her song, No More Rain in This Cloud, she says, my sunshine has come. And I'm all crying out. There's no more rain in this cloud. And many of you may not know this, but I'm a pilot. And when you are a pilot, the first thing you study is the weather. And I learned about clouds. And what a cloud is particles, air and particles. And when the rain gets in that cloud and the particles get too heavy, it becomes to rain. It drops to the ground. It falls. It is just like our souls. We hold so much in. We hold so much pain. We hold so much that it has to come out of our eyes as tears. But the beauty of what she was talking about is when a cloud has no more tears, it dissipates. It's gone. But if you listen to that song again, there's a part that I want you to really, really listen to. She said, what goes around comes around.
Tyler Perry's recent comments at Angie Stone's funeral have sparked a strong reaction from Nique, who has had a long-standing beef with him. Tyler, known for advocating for Black artists and paying them their worth, made a passionate speech about the mistreatment of Black artists in the industry. While many have praised him for supporting Black talent, Nique isn't one of them, and she took to social media to call him out. In her post, Nique expressed frustration over Tyler's hypocrisy, writing, "Dear Tyler Perry, I recently watched your heartfelt speech at Angie Stone's funeral where you expressed frustration over her mistreatment by the music industry. It struck me and my husband Sydney as poignant, but also made us reflect on some unsettling discrepancies in your actions towards me." Nique continued to list the grievances she has with Tyler, including the false narrative he helped spread about her, the lack of a public apology he promised her in 2016, and the fact that he asked her to promote Precious without compensation. She also called out his double standards, especially after he criticized the entertainment industry's treatment of artists, but but failed to take responsibility for his own actions. This ongoing feud stems from Monique's experience working with Tyler Perry on Precious. While she played a significant role in the film, Tyler allegedly expected her to do a press tour without payment or a contract. When Monique refused, she claims Tyler and others in the industry turned against her, labeling her difficult and blackballing her from Hollywood. Despite Tyler denying any involvement in her struggles, Monique has never backed down from sharing her side of the story. She continues to call him and Oprah Winfrey out for what she believes was a concerted effort to ruin her career. This public letter to Tyler Perry is just the latest chapter in Monique's battle for justice, as she continues to demand the apology and restitution she believes she's owed.
And he said, I can see the pain in you and I can hear it. And I want to let you know that I would never do nothing to hurt you. But the conversation kept going on, only for Tyler Perry to admit he did start a rumor that I was difficult to work with. He lied, only for Tyler Perry was wrong. And when my movie Boo come out of Tyler Perry, I don't want you to take me at my word. I want you to hear his word. And what did you hear that man saying? What did you hear that man saying?
He said it.
What did he say?
Monique, you know you're not supposed to be recording people.
No. Let me back up.
Okay.
Everything we did was legal. And here's where a black woman really gets the kick in the... Had I not recorded Tyler Perry, then it would have been my word against his. And then on top of that, it would have been, he's so powerful, we can't even pay no attention to that.
Right.
Well, now I have him on audio, which is legal to do where we live.
Right.
Okay? We have him on audio. And do you know what some people then said? Why would you record him? Just like you sat there and said, you know it's illegal to do. But did you hear what the man said? I violated you.
Yeah.
I mistreated you.
Yeah.
Do you know, Shannon, that's...
Monique definitely made some solid points, and it's clear she's not backing down from this fight. For years, people have dismissed her as a troublemaker or a liar, acting like she was just making all of this up. But the fact that she got Tyler to admit what he did on tape was a brilliant move. As she mentioned, the recording was completely legal where she was, and she played her cards smartly. If Tyler had known he was being recorded, he probably would have never let those words slip. Monique also didn't hold back about the financial toll his actions had on her career. She revealed that being blacklisted cost her around $10 million in lost opportunities. That's a serious impact, and it's clear that her struggle isn't just about professional setbacks, it's been a financial blow as well.
Tens of millions of dollars over a lie and a rumor.
Is he gonna make he's gonna compensate you for that?
I want you to look in your camera.
Yes.
And I want you to talk to Tyler Perry because you heard what that man said. So ask him, will he compensate my family for that?
Tyler, will you come on Club Shay Shay and let's have a conversation about the fair compensation for what transpired between you and Monique? You can sit right here and she's sitting right here and you and I can have a conversation.
And we'll do you one better. And give me 5 on that, baby. We'll do you one better, Shay. My husband...
But it gets even worse. According to Monique, there were several people in the industry who were willing to stand up for her and even reached out to Tyler on her behalf to try and resolve things. However, they later ghosted her, leaving her with no support in the situation.
Some of the people that Kat talked about, ironically, I have issues with those same people. There were people that reached out to Tyler Perry on my behalf.
Okay.
And I was grateful for that. Okay. There was Al Sharpton, the Reverend Al Sharpton, civil rights leader.
Yeah.
I sent him that audio. He listened to it. He said, baby, what that man did to you was wrong and you're like my daughter. And we're going to have to get him to fix that.
Right.
We didn't hear from Al Sharpton for 6 months. The next time we saw Al Sharpton, he was on a podium talking about we don't need to fly commercial because we can fly Tyler Perry's private jet. I said, that's why maybe I'm not hearing back from him. Okay. Then we had our beautiful sister, Stephanie Mills.
Yes.
Okay. Who is She don't play.
Yes.
Right? I told her what happened, sent her the audio. Now, I don't know if she listened to that audio or not. But however, she called Tyler Perry. She said, Monique, Tyler Perry does not want to revisit this. Okay, fine.
Right.
While we're on the phone, Tyler Perry calls her back and says, I will meet with Monique, but not with her husband. Now, you ready for this?
Yeah.
And then Monique has to apologize publicly to say Oprah and I had nothing to do with messing up her career.
But that
It seems like Tyler didn't just turn people against Monique, but also tried to make her apologize to him, despite being the one who blackballed her in the first place. The audacity of it all is on another level. Given everything that's happened, it's understandable why Monique would feel a way about seeing Tyler preach against the very thing he did to her. While Tyler may champion black causes, at least on the surface, it doesn't change the fact that he wronged Monique and never apologized. Fans have had mixed reactions to Monique calling him out, especially after his speech at Angie Stone's funeral. Some have commented, at this point, Monique needs to see a therapist. Turning someone's funeral into a chance to say Tyler Perry owes you money is not something a functioning person would do. Others feel that it wasn't the right time or place to address the issue, especially after so many years. But there are also people who argue that Monique shouldn't have to wait for someone to die for her to have an advocate. Despite her past controversies, they stand with her on this particular issue with Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, and Oprah Winfrey. Now we want to know what you think. Do you believe Monique did the right thing by speaking out, or should she have read the room? Drop your thoughts in the comments.